chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. Don't get me wrong, I totally understand you being in pain or hurt from witnessing a narcissist that was involved in your life. Move on very quickly, okay? But that's the obvious reaction. That's the obvious reaction, okay? What I want you to understand is it actually works in your favor that they're busy and occupied. They're busy, they're occupied, they're not troubling you. I know this might seem counterintuitive or not beneficial to you right now, but it really is. Further down the line, when you reach a place of healing, you'll realize, oh wow, whether that relationship is still in fruition or not, the narcissist and the new supply, you'll be like, oh god, that was so good that they were distracted. Because if the narcissist didn't have a new supply around them now, they would be pestering you a lot more, and some of you are still dealing with pestering even though they've got the new supply. You're still dealing with chaos in your life even though they've got the new supply. Okay, so I need you to understand that this gives you this time away to heal. You get this time away to heal. It's very beneficial, this space you have, this time you have by yourself. Okay, remember, this will start to help you uncover the real reasons why they monkey branched, why they moved on quickly, why they done this. You can see that they felt they felt inadequate. They didn't have a sustainable supply source around them like you. They needed to move on quickly. All the relationship was built off the back of you, and they rushed on quickly. Either way, these decisions that they've made are bad mistakes. You can't be going to get upset about a narcissist terrible decision making. That's something we've all got to agree on. I know you do get hurt. The things they do cause pain. I know that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, really, collectively as empaths, chosen ones, genuine souls, it's about elevation of the mind to where it's expected, this type of behavior from them. You don't expect no better from them. You know, this is the kind of approach that you have to have, even if you're dealing with intrusive thoughts about the narcissist, thoughts that the narcissist involved in your life done things to you or whatever. Okay, you can counteract that. You can counteract by realizing this is what they're like. This is expected from them. This toxic nature is expected from them. Okay, remember, they don't always reveal the new supply. Okay, like they don't always. So the reason they do that is to keep you bound, but they might have revealed it straight away. I don't know what's exactly happened in your situation. Put it in the comment section. But whatever's happened in your exact situation is, how can I put this? Whatever's happened in your exact situation, whether they rushed on quickly or they didn't reveal, you can see that there's motives and agendas behind it, behind why they would necessarily reveal it to you to make you jealous, rub it in your face, go with someone you know, or they hide it because they're embarrassed, because they're shamed, because they're trying to keep you bound. So a lot of what they do in their movements with the new supplies, the way they reveal the new supplies, could have been on social media, could have been on a chatting app or whatever like that. They revealed it somehow to you. You don't really need to let this phase you, okay? These relationships are not, regardless if they stay with them for the rest of their lives, these individuals that they're with, okay? Count your blessings that they're out of your life. That's the dynamics you got to flip on this. You got to elevate your mind and say, no. Even if you're one of those people, right? Because many of you, I get the comments, right? You think the narcissist is living their best life, blah de blah de blah. They're happy with the new supply and all that. Like narcissists, what's the word I'm looking for? Insatiable creatures. Okay? You can't satisfy narcissists. Even your potent supply only went so far with them. Alright? So this is what makes me come with the thesis that even if they have someone in their life, they become dependent upon your unique supply source. You're one, who you are. And if you're proud of who you are, and you don't compare yourself to no one else, and you don't think other people are better than you, right? And you're not narcissistic, so you think you're better than everyone else. I'm just saying, you don't think you're better than everyone else. It's a balance, you know, right? This means you're content with yourself, and that's what you should all. That's what solitude and being alone really brings you. That you realize that you don't need to be complete necessarily with someone. So you grow and elevate in your mind to see how the narcissist is just so incomplete with themselves that they will even settle down, get married, have children with these new supplies in spite of you, to get you jealous. Like they can't be by themselves. And you may take another path where you are by yourself, you see, for a period of time. But this period of time is so crucial because you haven't had the distractions. And that's why the hoovers don't always come straight away. Okay, these indirect hoovers, these bait-ins, these types of things can happen after significant periods of time have passed, because the narcissist has been distracted to some degree with the new supply. They've been trying to fight fate that they know they fucked up. Excuse my language. Like, they know they effed up. They know they messed up their life. They're fighting fate. They don't want to admit to you. Okay? So, really, them mushing on is something. If you can break the cycle of looking on their social media, like, don't follow their social media if they're with the new supply. That's going to make you ill. Should have said this earlier. Like, if you're following them with the new supply, if you've seen it once, twice, stop looking. Don't follow them ever again. Don't ever go on their social media again. You'll feel so empowered knowing that you never look on their social media, and they'll be so pissed. They'll feel in the energetic realm that you're not looking. I believe. Just a theory. I believe they'll feel. When you're where energy goes, energy flows. And if you're dedicating your time and energy towards looking on their social media, I believe that there's some energy that's created from that. Maybe they can't decipher it, but they'll feel different. If you cut that cord and you stop looking on their social media, that's a big step to do. So these are sort of things that you have to do along the way in your healing journey. Like, stop looking at their social media. Just stop desiring to contact them. Stop desiring to say the last word, say anything to them. Just let them get about their business, and use this time wisely that you've got to heal, where they're not bothering you, where they're focused on something else. Right, let them be focused on that. Try to make shit shine. It's not going to work. Excuse my language. But just understand, you really want them to move on quickly. Okay? You like... Because look, if the narcissist took time out, they'll die out, right? They would die out. Maybe you would want that, but they would die out. They can't take time by themselves and reflect, self-reflect, analyze, introspect, elevate, grow, heal. They can't do that, okay? If they were to do that, then maybe they'll be a better person. But they're just not. So, really, a lot of you want karma to hit them. A lot of you want to see them suffer. Like, them moving on quickly is going to make them suffer. Okay, people don't just get over people that easily. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. If you would like access to over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads and custom video requests, join my membership program at zionmembership.com. Links also in the description box below. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organisation or university. Your support truly keeps us going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.